Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Atlanta Braves. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Griffin Canning. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. The wind and the pitch. And that's outside. And with that, we're underway in Atlanta. Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Olsen. One up, one down. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Luis Campusano.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
Luis Ariz stands in. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And another ball. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
Ball 3.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. One of the things that Jim Leyland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Ripped on a line. Brings it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's Jesse Winker. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. That one lifted to left. And he makes the catch. And that is that. One left for San Diego, and now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Our starting pitcher in this one, Matt Aldrich. What's the word on him?
Oh, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Ozzie Albies leading things off and takes a strike. And the righty deals. And that drops in for a strike. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Punch out there. 1 out.
Maybe a little bit of overthinking at the plate right there. You want to be patient with knuckleballers and not give into that pitch that's going to dart out of the zone at the very last moment. But that was about as hittable as knuckleballs can get, and he was frozen.
1 out, bases empty. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. One guy they want to get turned around in the 6th spot, Austin Riley.
The power in his bat has just completely disappeared. I mean, there's no other way to say it. 0 home runs last month, and I'm sure he's wondering if he'll ever hit a home run again. Now, batting in the middle of the order, that just can't continue. So it's going to start with good at-bats, not looking to hit the ball over the fence, looking to hit line drives with backspin, and I think the home runs will follow from there.
That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Around second now as they still don't have it. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner at third, 2 gone. Here is Matt Olson. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Canning back to work. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts off the second with a double.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. Fouled off. He was late. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. And that's in for a strike. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Swing and a pop-up. Riley on the run. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down.
The catcher, Luis Campusano.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Luis Campusano. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike one.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Man at second. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And now 1 and 2. In the air, left field. Rosario makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. Rosario hauls it in to end the inning. Padres leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The pitch. And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Austin Riley. Here's a strike. Ozuna gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Riley tries to hold up. Appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Here's a 1-2. And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Eddie Rosario. That's in there, and it's 0-1. First and second here, no outs. Takes low for ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Not close with that one, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Brings it in. And there's one away. Here's Orlando Arcia.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Right through there for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch.
There's one. He's out. And that's two.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Back here in Atlanta. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Here's a big power threat. Matt Waldron. The pitch. There's a strike.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-1. And the pitch. On the ground. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
The center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
So the lineup flips over. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. Grounded out his first time. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering misses. And the count even 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Righty to the plate. Caught him looking for the K.
Really great job of locking him up with that fastball inside, and that was set up by two pitches before, back-to-back off-speed away. And once you get a hitter looking out there or even leaning out towards the outer part of the plate, it's a great call to come back inside with a fastball if you can locate, and he did. I think it surprised him.
Runner on the go. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play.
Well, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. That one called a strike. 0-1. Swung on, belted. Acuna on the run. And it one-hops the wall. Tatis into second, and he's got a double. The relay throw. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. One left for San Diego. Still no score. And we're back, set for the bottom of the third. Now in for the Braves, Chadwick Trump. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throws to second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
So the batting order turns over. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Hit in the air, center field. Under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 34.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. 0 for 1 so far. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Man at second.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Still tied at 0, last of the third.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field.
Swing and a ball hammered left field, and that should be extra bases. And the Braves score first. It's 1-0. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man at second with one away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. His second home run of the series, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
One out, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. And it's fouled away. Foul ball. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That's a laser base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now here's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Runner on the go. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Winker sizing this one up. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, third baseman,
And at first, Austin Riley. Next up for the Braves. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Right through there for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two outs. Well struck right field. That one's carrying on the warning track and hauls it in. Acuna goes yard for the Braves. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jesse Winker. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here's Manny Machado. Doubled in his first AB. And Manny gets a piece.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Throw is offline, and he scores. And now just a 2-run deficit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. There's a strike. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast, and it ties it up. It's 3-3. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Luis Campusano. That's in there. That's strike 1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Arcia whips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. Fly to left his first time. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. This one in the air right field. They got it for out number 2. And now the DH, Matt Waldron.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt Waldron.
And he dodges that fastball. Oh, and now some words being exchanged at the plate, and he's not okay with how that last pitch looked.
Yeah, that's a scary one, and it's not often you see a pitcher at this level just lose control like that. So it definitely raises some eyebrows. Plus, it's dangerous, so it's easy to get upset if you're the hitter in this spot.
Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. Top half of inning number 4. Now 1-1.
1-1.
And another ball. Here comes a pitch. Up the middle, and that one handled. Gets it to first, and the inning is over. 2 across on this San Diego homer. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Back at Truist Park, here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. And a pitch. And there's the strike.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
The 0-1. Just missed.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your team really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Missed inside with the curve. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Here's a high chopper. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Wow, that was clutch. Huge situation and an incredibly tough play. I thought it was going to drop for sure, but he makes what might be the play of the game. That was absolutely amazing.
And next for Atlanta, Chadwick Trump. All 1 low. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Bogarts to second. There's one, and their second double play of the day will end the 4th. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We're headed to the 5th, all tied up at 3 apiece. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here is Jackson Merrill. The pitch.
Jackson Merrill.
That just misses. And that's ball 1. Merrill goes 6 feet 3 inches, 195 pounds. A former first-round pick in 2021. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2. Kicks and fires. Bounced up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Go ahead run on base. Luis Arias digs in now. Fought off foul. Merrill aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground to short, could be two. Arcia to second. On to Olsen. That's two.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching to induce the double play. Erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two out, space is empty. Chop to the left side. Throws to first in time. And that is the third out of the inning. Home half of the fifth coming up. Tied 3-3. We head to the bottom of the
For the Braves, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
fifth. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And a pitch. That one catches the corner for a strike.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you kind of look alive out there.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and Battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So here's Wade now. 1 for 2. Just off the inside edge.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. That one missed. And a foul ball. He stays alive. High fly ball out into left center field. Merrill sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down.
The right fielder, number 13.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. That's through there for a strike. That's hard hit on the line. And that'll do it. And the Braves go down quietly. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Jesse Winker. Canning back to work. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Now the 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Goes down looking.
Well, he throws it with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Machado, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. The left-hander on now, Jay Groom.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. On the ground right side, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. The lefty fires. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. That's down and in. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball there. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2. And another ball. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 2.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. That's to third. Throw over to Cronenworth, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Braves go down quickly here. Still tied 3-3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Kendall Graveman. He last pitched 2 days ago. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. The pitch. That's off the mark, and that is ball one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Pitch is in there, and the count 1-1. And he deals. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That's outside. And it's 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Kicks and deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. At the belt and fires. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Right through there. Got it. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And here comes Sander Bogarts.
The second baseman, Sander Bogarts.
And a foul ball left side. And the 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 4-3. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. No, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. He knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
Now at the plate, Matt Waldron. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Righty delivers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Zips it to first. That's the 3rd out. The Padres get 1 in the inning with a solo blast. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
Tick-tock with the time on the clock. You've been here wasting my time. Boy, you need to stop asking me 21 questions.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's going to be Eddie Rosario. The line to kick the pitch. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, but it pulls him off the bag. No outs, runner at first. Orlando Arcia now at the plate. Fouled off down the right side.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ground ball left side.
Oh, just a nice job coming through at a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
1st and 2nd, no outs. Chadwick Trump next up for the Braves. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Bunts it in the air. Campusano throws to first in time. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
That right there was a productive at-bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a couple of runs.
Counts 1-0.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. 2 on, 1 out. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Albies is retired.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And here is Lamont Wade Jr. 1 for 3.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th.
1 ball.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And it goes just foul. Got him swinging.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Dylan Lee.
Pretty tight game. So they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Luis Arias getting ready to hit. The pitch. Out to short, Arcia. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting. Right
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's a guy who does it all. Lee, a 6'3" lefty, 215 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. And the pitch. And a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. And it is gone. He circles the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 5-3.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Digging in, Jesse Winker.
Hey.
That one's in there. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Fastball for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Foul ball still 0-2. The pitch. Slow roller to third. Riley fires to first, and Winker is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now Machado up here. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now the lefty. Oh,
Perfect.
Can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh-no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. He sent one out of here in the 7th.
Yeah, big moment in this game as well. It was a great swing, and one of the reasons why they're out in front. And looking to add on right here.
Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And fouled off.
kind of goes without saying, but straight on these two runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Jason Adam.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Bogarts with the throw to first. One up, one down. Matt Olson up to the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Hard on the ground to first. And Olson is set down. Next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth, and now the DH, Matt Waldron. Right through there for a strike. Iglesias, an all-star a season ago. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one not close, and it's a ball and a strike. It's through for a hit, and that turns the lineup over.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackson.
So up next, Jackson Merrill. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Throw, safe.
Safe.
Yo-1. Sliced hard but foul. Oh, and 2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
A rise. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Waldron, the runner at second with 1 away. Out towards left center. And it falls into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now batting.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's coming off a big swing of the bat in the 8th inning, Chris.
Yeah, he may still be riding a little high, and for him, hopefully the confidence is still there. It was a solo shot and a very important run in this game.
And that one's a little bit low.
0-1, no strike.
1-0. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here at the top of the ninth. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Off-balance feed. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Jesse Winker. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Gets under it. Nabs it. And that is that. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Padres 6 and the Braves 3. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Robert Suarez.
Now, save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley, and a pitch. This one in the air, center field. And a quick out, number 1.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
He's 2 outs away. Now in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
1 down, base is empty.
Nope.
And that just misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
This one in the air. Machado settles under it. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
So they're down to their final out. And next for Atlanta. Orlando Arcia. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Huascar Noah trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. The Padres trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. One strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boo. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious San Diego Padres: 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For Atlanta, 3 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 21 minutes. Our paid attendance at Truist Park this afternoon, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.